Welcome to this practice on reflection and renewal. And before we begin, perhaps bring into your awareness what you're reflecting on and what you are considering renewing. And maybe this practice will help guide you to that space. But if you already have a sense, you can name it now before we begin. And we'll use this later on in the practice also. Of course, this may evolve and something new may come to you in the practice. So stay open to what the wisdom of your own body offers. But bringing in now perhaps what you are reflecting upon and saying, I am reflecting upon. And then I am renewing. And then settle back, perhaps lying down supported or sitting in a comfortable position. And giving yourself permission to be here for this practice. Knowing that any of the invitations, any of the visualizations that don't speak to you, you can just simply let pass you by. Perhaps your body, your intuitive inner knowing may take you elsewhere in this practice, just allowing whatever happens to happen. So as you settle into this practice, bring awareness to the spaces between your body and the surface beneath you. Invite your whole body to soften and rest. And as you begin to welcome relaxation, notice the spaces between your body and the surface beneath you becoming smaller and smaller as you rest into the support where your body is sitting or lying. Your body is being held. Notice your body breathing and settling deeper into yourself on each breath out. Notice your body softening into and trusting the support of the ground beneath you. And maybe invite the out-breath to slow a little, to be slightly longer than your natural breath is. Just connecting to any sense of gently resting into the body as the breath slows. And maybe there's a sense of stillness at the end of the out-breath. Before the breath comes into the body again, there's a moment of pause. And reflect on the pause, the stillness, the body preparing for the next breath in. the body preparing for the renewal of breath. Noticing any emotions or thoughts that may come up in the stillness. Knowing that it's common to feel some sort of discomfort when we slow down, when we empty out. We are used to being stimulated, hearing something, doing something, covers up deeper feelings. The ability to reflect clearly. So if there are any thoughts and worries that are showing up in this moment, that's completely normal. Might you just allow them to be there, alongside the presence and awareness of the breath. And then we'll begin to pay attention to parts of the body. And all you have to do is follow my voice from within your body. Noticing the top of the head and any sensations present there. Noticing the side of the head and the ears. Notice any sounds. The right ear, in the left ear. The spirals of the inner ears calling in sounds. Sounds gently soothing the body. The eyes resting. The mouth and the teeth. The tongue gently resting in the mouth. The back of the head, neck, shoulders, the right shoulder and the left shoulder, the right shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, both shoulder blades together, gently holding the heart space, the chest and the upper back, the whole spine. Notice the whole spine, the belly and the hips, both legs resting, right leg heavy, left leg heavy, the knees and the ankles, both feet resting, touching the ground. Notice the whole body resting, the whole body breathing. Follow the gentle flow of your breath, the mind resting on the movement of breath through the body. Can you imagine your breath as a golden light flowing through your body, and down through the channel of your spine, from the base of your spine to the top of your head. Inhale warm light flowing up your body. Exhale down. A tide of energy through the breath in the body as it flows up and down your spine. Inhale up, exhale down through the heart space on each direction. Golden warmth filling the heart. Warmth soothing your body through the breath. And as you breathe this golden light, might you imagine you're by a body of water, a lake or a river or the ocean, perhaps somewhere you know, perhaps somewhere completely imagined. The full moon is in the sky and the sun has just set, with the lingering oranges and pinks smudging the growing darkness. The moon reflecting the sun's light onto the water. Your breath flowing with fresh evening air. As you gaze into the shimmering stillness of the water's surface, softly lit by the moon, can you extend the breath into the ground on the breath out and through the top of your head on the breath in, into the space above, towards the moon. A current of your pure energy flowing between earth below and moon above. Just let it happen, resting into the breath. The channel of your spine is the radiance arching between above and below. Attention resting on the gentle movement of the breath. Breath tracing a current between earth and moon. You are deeply relaxed in this space, and maybe your breath rests into its normal rhythm now. Gazing onto the reflection of the water, what do you notice? What is being renewed in your awareness, in your body, in your energy, in your life? Allow yourself to gaze at the shimmering water with the moon's reflection, resting deeply in this space. Feel the whole body pulsing with your natural breath. Feel its fullness. Feel its emptiness. Feel the flow in between. Allow any thoughts or feelings to rise to the surface, met by the light of the moon and your gaze. Become aware of how the body and mind feel. Feel into your wholeness. Notice a warmth inside you. Maybe imagining a spark of hope in the heart. A small light that grows and fills your whole body as you breathe. Invite yourself to say, I am reflecting on. And notice what comes. I am reflecting on. I am reflecting on. I am renewing. I am renewing. I am renewing. And if nothing comes right now, simply receive the soothing warmth of your breath and rest into this moment. And then gently and slowly widen your awareness. Give thanks for your presence, for this moment of reflection. And gently start to move your body, keeping the eyes closed. Deepening the in-breath, awakening the body. And bring a sense of peace and reflection into your day. A sense of personal renewal in some way. And you can do this practice at any time when you're feeling stuck. Any time you need to reflect. When you may need to make a shift in a layer of your being. And connect to your innate inner wisdom that's beyond the mind's comprehension. The place where we receive the most supportive guidance for living our life. And gently open your eyes, taking note of the space that you're in. And maybe taking some time to acknowledge or write down anything that came up for you during this practice on reflecting and renewing.